Let's see, Nagi. Will you okay, we know he's gonna live, but come on now, Nagi, let's see you do this dream. What's up, guys? I'm Pencil, and here to do a breakdown / live reaction review to chapter 29 of episode Nagi, which is known as Realize. And I'm intrigued. Once again, this whole game is past canon. Like we know what happens. We just don't know how it happened. So I'm interested to see how it happens and whether or not the game's gonna end this chapter. I think honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if the game doesn't end this chapter and ends in chapter 30, the big 3-0. Because that's like, I mean, we still know. Technically, it really depends on how long they want to make the World 5 match last. Like how many chapters they want to do that for. Because then we go into U20, and then after that we go into the Oculus League. And I just don't, I genuinely don't think there's enough material for U20. We could just get the whole game from Nagi's perspective, but I feel like he doesn't have that interesting of a perspective for majority of that game. So I don't know, I'm still very, very intrigued, but let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into it. Editing me, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do them to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. Then another fun fact, Nagi, the interesting cover page, I'll admit. A little bit freaky. It is like, I mean, it's peak lot, so I have to pre-draw, but interesting. I mean, I guess because I'm assuming this is the December chapter, right? So this is the last chapter of the year. But this is just so it makes sense that it's Christmas theme, but it's such a strange cover page. And am I the only one who's slightly tweaking about this? They're all in skin tight reindeer suits, hoof feet and all. I mean, I do find it funny, right? Zantetsu and Shigiri, the two sprinters, are the ones running. Baro, strangely enough, is the one who's not attached to the sleigh at all. It's just throwing down presents like meteors, which honestly makes sense for Baro. The nurse character, who I swear we haven't seen since the start of the manga, except for the odd panel here or there, is the moon. I don't know. And Nagi's Santa. If you told me this was a fever dream, I'd believe it. But darn, all right, we can work with it though. Giving the gift of blue luck all throughout the year. But let's not waste more time. Let's hop right into chapter 29 release. Hold on a second. Editing me, I got you. Yeah. But let's see. You and me are gonna win the World Cup, Nagi. That's my new dream. Nagi, let's play soccer. It's this insane Shido that when people say, "Oh, B-Lock is BL," I'm like, yeah, BL is in fact BL. I ain't kind of shows that you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, Buckaroo. This isn't. You ain't schlick. Let's see. Nagi, let's play some. Interesting in these flashes. I get. Oh, right. Because last time he was let's do this for the sake of a dream, and now that he's not necessarily doing it, now that he's doing it for a dream, he's thinking of the dream he initially had with Ray. I was about to say why is this flashback even happening right now? Makes perfect sense in the context of the scenario. Let's see, Nagi, let's play soccer. Ray, thanks to you, I've also become someone who can talk about dreams. You want to go towards what fires you up, right? You want to be the world's coolest idiot, right? You want to crush our worst future, right? I like it. He hits all three of them here, from Shigiri, what fires him up, to for Zantetsu, the idiot, and crushing the worst future, which works so well for Baro. Honestly, I get why we'll never get an episode of Baro, because I don't know, it'd be boring. Well, maybe not boring, but it'd be a lot simpler and it'd be a repeat of a repeat at that point, and I don't think it would do all too well. If anything, we could get a one shot we got for Rin. We had episode Rin, which I think came out in commemoration, ironically enough, for the Blue Luck episode Nagi movie. I think that's what that came out for. But with that being the case, Baro is a character all his own. It's interesting how I've had a clandestine shift now that we've been without him for a while. I think I was drained of Baro and Ubers, which is crazy because I haven't been drained of Isagi yet. But I think I was drained of Baro and Ubers, but now that I've had a break with them, I've done a little bit more rereading. I greatly appreciate Baro overall as a character, and I even find myself relating to him in weird ways that I didn't think about before. Let's see. Whether we win or lose, this next goal will be the last time the four of us fight together. Yeah, specifically the four. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Of course, this whole team is geniuses. We've seen Genius 6, Genius 6, Genius 6, Genius before. What am I cooking? I literally mentioned, oh, I wonder if we've ever seen Genius 6, Genius before. We literally have. I'm so stupid, bro. That's why I had that conversation. I was like, oh, wait, yeah. Literally every single character on this team is a Genius of some type. And they've done their fusions before. Whoops! But let's see. Win or lose, this next goal will be the last time the four of us fight together. Let's live in a dream as we say bye-bye. Alright, so yeah, this is a full run back of the last chapter. Let's see. I'm still changing. And it is fun. Like, once again, I personally believe that you always want to be developing. You always want to be changing. You always want to be gathering more knowledge. Ultimately, because stagnation, it's not the same as death. Because, like, you're still alive. You're still breathing. But stagnation isn't as fun as the typical human experience, which is one of development. Continuously learning more things, gathering new information, meeting new people, talking. Like, I wholeheartedly believe we are hardwired to keep learning, and we're hardwired to be curious. Whole reason we care halfway as much as we care about the secrets of our universe, the depths of our ocean, is literally because we are hardwired that way, to be inquisitive, to be natural, to chase development. And it's great to see characters in a universe, especially a character like Nagi, who's innately more lazy, realize that not only is he still changing, but he wants to keep changing. He wants to keep developing. He wants to keep evolving. It's not something being forced on him anymore. Realistically, he could just give up. Isagi's, well, obviously not, because it isn't being Isagi yet. But still, like, there's no Isagi here pushing him, being like, yeah, let's do this. There's no Reo pushing him, being like, yeah, let's do this. And even his team is talking about how his idea is crazy. But ultimately, Nagi himself has developed enough of a desire, enough of a dream, enough of a need to be like, no, I gotta do it myself, here and now. But let's see. Let's live in a dream as we say bye-bye. Wait a second, what the? Oh, he let go of bar. Okay. Boom! Darn! That right to the back of the neck too. For what? For what, Burrow? What if you knocked him out? What if you knocked him out? You still need him. Let's see. Ow! Ah, King! Dodgeball? Dodgeball with soccer balls would hurt. I mean, like, dodgeball just in general hurts. Like, the concept of let me hit you, gang. Let me hit you, gang. As a sport, it was like, huh? Why did I love it so much? And why do I still not occasionally mind the good whole game of it? But, like, you do just be hitting people. But with a soccer ball, especially as well inflated as the soccer balls of Blue Locker are probably just fully inflated to the absolute limit and extreme. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun to get hit by, especially on the back of the neck. Why is what a pain man like you saying some proper nonsense and getting all fired up? Bro, I was like, this is not your role. What do you mean? I thought this was Isagi's manga. It's his job to say some nonsense like that. Why are you saying it? And all he's like, well, actually, that did hurt. What are you gonna... Well, that did hurt. Fun fact, my name is actually on this manga. In fact, dare I say it's called Blue Lock episode Nagi for a reason, stupid king. Let's see. That hurts. What, you want to go again, king? Oh, okay. Box then. All right, let's see. Fine then. I'll play this soccer you can win with dreams. But ultimately, it's crazy that he does. He goes, and I guess that's the fun thing about, like, a prequel series. Even though, like, it's weird to call episode Nagi a prequel series. Once again, I'm very interested, because 12 chapters a year, right? Because it's a monthly manga. Maybe am I tweaking? I may be tweaking. Hold on, let me stroke the beard and think. Is there any way it catches up? No. Because we're gonna flesh out each of the Neo Youth League games, right? So, like, the U20 may be the only match that's kind of quick to cover. And same with the World 5 match. Those may be, like, quick little excursions. But then again, they're typically third selection. And we can flesh out more of those games, too. So, no. It'll never catch up. I was about to be like, the one thing about calling this a prequel series is technically, it is going on in the same time as the main manga. It isn't like a Magi and then Adventures of Sinbad thing where Magi ended and then we got the prequel, like, pseudo soft prequel. We didn't, like, I love Shinobu Hotaka Sensei. Literally made one of my favorite works of fiction ever. But I'm like, what is your pacing and writing style like sometimes? I don't know. As much as I love Adventures of Sinbad, it is a little bit, like, weirdly written in certain ways. I may have to sit down and review that. Not, like, obviously, chapter by chapter is done, but I have to give, like, my whole thoughts on that. But still, it's kind of like, what is it? What am I thinking of? It'll never catch up. It's the One Piece anime situation, where ultimately, it's far behind enough, and has so much material to cover that technically it shouldn't catch up, and there shouldn't ever have to be, like, more or quote unquote filler in this manga because they're worried about catching up to the main manga. Where sometimes the anime of One Piece has stopped. Like I believe the anime of One Piece is currently on break because it caught up to the manga, or at least is getting close enough to the manga where like Oda needs some break room to release the rest of the manga so they can catch up and stuff like that. That happens, and of course that's why we used to get filler episodes before, because they would start the anime well before the manga ended, because of course the anime is meant to really just be a promotion for the manga. So like it's a thing like that where I think episode Nagi is in a safe spot where there's enough stuff to flesh out with third selection, the World 5 match, a bit of the U20, and each of the 4 Neo Aegis League games. As we're about to wrap up the Neo Aegis League in the main manga, we are still hypothetically three arcs, as in third selection, U20, and Neo Aegis League. But technically, the Neo Aegis League would be 4 arcs, because it'll be each of the 4 games, 4 Manshine. So I can definitely see, especially considering Nagi and Ray will be back together, in that, like, it'll cook. Let's see. Cool. Yes, me too. Ditto. Oh, hey, look at you on Tetsu, you're getting it. Okay, Revenge Squad. Ah, my fire is spreading to others. Why does this feel low-key gas? Let's see. Everyone else is changing too. Best in the world, Kuroshisagi. It is impressive. It is actually insanely impressive how far Baro's gotten with that simple behind motivated. But ultimately, I don't think this is full dream, right? Like right now, it's Kuroshisagi. I think ultimately, ironically enough, I think about it, it's Baro and Nagi work so well as a dynamic because they're so similar. But ultimately, Baro is different. While Isagi was a stepping stone for Nagi, the issue with him is that Isagi was it. That's the main thing. Isagi was it. Baro was like, crush Isagi, then move on. Or crush Isagi, make sure if I need double back and crush him again, and then move on. Nagi ran into the issue, he's like, I gotta crush Isagi. I beat Isagi. Alright. And just gave up immediately. Like that's Nagi's main issue. Ultimately, he and Baro had the exact same goal, but Nagi's goal never went any farther than that. Which is why, one way or another, Nagi, we need you to wake back up in the main manga. Let's see. Kuroshisagi. Well, dreams are amazing. I mean, yeah. They can also be like bad though. Have a good dream. Don't make nightmares. Let's see. I see. So, what should we do? Yeah, I mean, like, that makes sense. You don't have a plan? Why'd I say my dream? Yeah, I figured. I mean, yeah, like, what, did they really expect not, well, I guess they weren't expecting the immediate whole dream speech to come out of Nagi in the first place. But, like, you definitely should not have expected any hope of an idea. Let's see. For now, let's scale down our dreams a bit. What, like another framework thing? Right, let's make them practical. What do you guys want to do in this match for the sake of your dreams? Yeah, that's the thing, progress. You got, and like, that is true. In life, I always do say you want to have like overarching ambitions and then sub goals to help you reach that overarching ambition. For like me in content creation, it's literally post every day. I want to become like clockwork in people's lives. Obviously, I'm not the best at it, but I try to post every single day, at least somehow, some way, on like all the major platforms that I can, unless external circumstances prevent me from. I want to post every single day on the tube, on the other thing. I want to just make sure that I'm there. Why? Because the goal, at least for YouTube, is to hit 100K. It's gonna take like 10 years if it's still around in 10 years. Like legitimately, I don't know the growth. I'm gonna experiment with something in 2025 just to see like maybe this channel is kind of gigadoom, but I don't know. We'll see about that. And I hit one goal, but now that goal has expanded. I hit 100K on another platform, but now that goal is 1 million. But I think that platform is getting banned. So like, well, there goes 2 years of work down the drain. Wonderful, but. That's the thing. The overarching goals exist, but you do always want to have like the incremental goals. Because I do know some people who just like focus on their overarching goal and just go for it, like no matter what. But at least for me, I've always been better at like incrementing it. Like, okay, this feeds into this, which feeds into this, which feeds into the overarching goal. Posting every single day leads into better retention, which means in the more people, means interacting with comments, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Score a goal. Score the last goal. Win because of me. Accurate for all of them. These are, once again, I always forget. Is it still Nomura Sensei? It's like this feels just off enough to not be Nomura. Let's see. Sounds about right. Okay, let's narrow it down more. What have you left undone in this match? Scoring the last goal. Let's see. Oh, in that case, I want to beat Kiora one-on-one. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, you caught it low-key, though. You did style on Broski. Well, then again, no, he stole his tech, but he didn't specifically beat Kiora. So that's probably why Nagi ends up choosing Kiora in the end. All right. The Kansai jerk with the spiky hair. I want to blow past him. Just drop past. Let me not. Karasu, all right. I'd like that ninja to eat my dust. Okay, Zantetsu. Good. And I want to totally crush Himizu. That's his name. I call him Orochimaru, but Himizu. With these dreams, we'll combine them to win and make them all come true at once. Look at you, Giri. Well, my glorious genius king. Let's see. We'll complete our own objectives and get the ball to the goal. Then the last shot will go to whoever can make it. How's that sound? Sounds very similar to the current thing that's happening in the main manga with Kaiser and Isagi working together and ultimately deciding, hey, whoever's there at the end of the most logical path, boom, they'll score the goal. Like they do not care about the end result as long as they get to reach their individual goals. But then again, I guess ironically enough, well, no, it still is a goal for that game. So yeah, technically both of these squads, the duo and then the 4-man here, are working for the same overarching objective in a roundabout way. Well, let's see. How's that sound? Okay, it's Operation Win with Dreams. Okay, Zantetsu's actually speaking pretty solid so far. It's gonna be tough, but this is the only thing we can all focus on. Yeah, it's a change from we must do this to we want to do this, an egoistic formation. Yeah, that's true. Focusing fully on desire rather than necessity. In the end, this is the only sound strategy for a bunch of individuals like us. How's that sound, Captain What a Pain? I think this is just like an episode of Nagi. I don't remember Chigiri ever calling Nagi that. But then again, I guess they haven't had many interactions. Like, despite being on the same team, they haven't really worked together all too much. Chigiri kind of became their own individual player on Manshine. It was Reo and Nagi that duoed up. Let's see. No complaints here. Let's win with those dreams. Whoa! Look at them. Look at the swagger, the exaggerated swagger of egoist-fueled teens. Let's see. Next is the last point. Okay, let's crush them. Let's hit this climax. Yeah, come on, you idiots. Time to give them a taste of reality. It's about to go down. Let's see. I can't lose. I don't want to lose. I've got to go to Isagi. That's another painful thing. Like, just as I see the glorious, amazing, legendary, what a pain man king that I have here and now, I know where he goes, but I can also see the setup for how he falls in the New Aegis League. Because it's this. I gotta go to Isagi, for Isagi, by Isagi. So also when he finally reaches him and finally beats him, I lead so downfall. No. Let's see. To the fiery place. I still don't know. Still, it's interesting. He claims he doesn't know it, but you've been fired up before, Nagi. But I guess a consistent fiery place. Like maybe that's Nagi's whole journey, finding a place where he can truly always be locked in. Final restart. Okay, Nagi versus Kiora. All right. In the simple close quarters fight, I can't visualize a way to beat Kiora. Oh, wow. Kiora, man. I do genuinely hope. I mean, the thing is, though, it depends on if he's if he's involved in the last play of the New Aegis League. Because I don't, does he really have the chops to make top 23? All off the one pass? I mean, all of that one pass he made to Kaiser? Possibly. I just need to sit down. I need to sit down and make top 23 players. I can easily think of 5, maybe even 10. I think I can think of 10 players that are guaranteed hard locks for the Blue Lock 23. Obviously, Isagi, Rin, Baro, Bachira. Those are the main heads of their respective teams. Shido, Kunigami, Chigiri, Reo, Nagi, and Aiku. And then Nico, that's 11. Ryu's probably 12. Gagamaru's 13. Raichi probably 14. So maybe Kiora can sneak in because someone else has done too much. But then again, same thing for Zantetsu. Is he good? Is he making it? I don't know. Let's see. All right. I can't visualize a way to beat Kiora. Spin trap. Oh, okay. Soft little foreshadowing for the 5-stage volley. I see it. Boom. Huh? So I'll drag him into my world. Yeah, essentially, force him to do what you want him to do by bringing him into your fold. Okay, now let's see. Backspin into a lob pass. Okay. Hit the spin. Let it bounce off the ground. Into a lob pass. Ooh, off the back foot. Okay. The long extended left. I see you, Nagi. Kiora comes in, close range. Okay, look at Kiora hitting the rotation though. Let's see. Too naive, white-haired beanpole. Don't you like tackling? You don't like tackling? Let's get physical. Okay, Kiora. So interesting. So Nagi passed to himself. Ball's in midair, overhead. Nagi, what you better do? This is absurd, gang. Like, Nagi, what do you be eating, bro? What are they serving? What's in the blue lock water, bro? What? First year playing soccer, by the way. What is this? I believe it's possible. Because I remember asking if the Kaiser goal is possible in Ubers, and then people were like, possible, yes. Completed, not that we know of. So, like, maybe it's something like that, where Nagi just does stuff that, like, he trapped the ball off the outer edge of his right foot as he backslides over Kiora. And notably, look at this. He's not even back to back with Kiora. He's basically shoulder to shoulder. He gave him a nice calm little shoulder tap and flipped over, bro, and trapped the ball with his right. Nagi, what did your parents do? What kind of football was playing in the background when they made you, dog? What? He used my tackle to spin himself? You said dance battle, right? Bam! Sky high, and he literally. He can get, when he wants to get disrespectful, that man Nagi can get that disrespectful. Broly said, okay. Ripped it straight out of Kiora's jaw, bro. So wait a second. Not only does Nagi see this guy? Okay, now I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask. I was gonna ignore it if it was just this. I'd be like, fine, whatever. But is this even physically possible? He backflips onto Kiora's shoulder. His hands are down here. He traps the ball, hits it up with the outside of his right foot. His hands are splayed like this. In the same motion, before Kiora can really move or he can really move, Nagi plants his right, which is all the way over here, by the way. He has to, based on this, whip his hand either around this way or somehow do this on Kiora's shoulder. Now push Kiora into the ground despite being literally like half a foot taller than him and probably heavier. To hit a sky-high flare pass mid-motion with his left. No, you ain't human. This can't be possible. If someone says, oh yeah, this has happened before, and they send me a clip, I'll lose my good mind. What? Let's see. Well, that was cool, but I'll get there first. I'll give credit to him. Otoyo's like, that's some straight guys. I don't expect something like that. But still, I gotta get to it first. I'm not so sure about all that. Not sure about that, ninja legs. Oh, okay, interesting. So Tetsu can read minds now. Let's see. Up for a ninja speed battle. So, you're on, Four Eyes. Okay, let's see. Sometimes it should be faster, though. Burst speed, let's see. Motion. They got motion. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so in shoulder to shoulder. Local express. Oh, okay, just that little extra bit of speed. Local express bullet train. Local express. Oh. See, the way he's getting all this hype here, and maybe he doesn't get the top 23 spot. Oh no, I have to think. Oh no. Let's see. Express Magalan. Ooh. Okay, that's probably like a soccer move I don't understand. But okay, so in this way, he did kind of tie with Otoya. But then he was playing behind. He catches up, and he got first touch on the wall to hit this calm, clean little pass. Okay, Suntetsu, like, you achieve your dream. Motor car. Nice, Suntetsu. Okay. Himizu, you're gonna come out the clutch? I'll keep it rolling. Oh, Shikiri's always clean with it. Let's see. No, little liar. You've only got one all-out sprint left, right? I could have sworn he's been on his last all-out sprint for the past 5 chapters. Okay, not that long. But so, like, how many all-out sprints does Shigiri have left that is supposedly his last one? I don't know, Himizu. I'm sorry, but I don't know, Himizu. Are you sure? Are you sure this is the last of the depth of his back? Let's see. You've only got one all-out sprint left, right? Shut up. I'm going to use the last one right now. Well, here's the thing. We know Chihiri's fine, but like, dog, in this moment, this gamble is crazy. Yeah, okay, so he passes it ahead to himself. Coming through. Okay, Chigiri. Goes, I'm gonna do the dash so we can go fast. If you're too busy thinking about consequences, that knee, Chigiri. You idiot! Are you trying to destroy yourself? Then dreams. Oh, he hit reflex, bro. He's moving. Never come true. He broke you. Oh, okay, Chigiri, I see you. Oh, but okay, he needs to got the hand on him though. A tactical foul. This is reality. I know there's no S in reality, but if I fall, our play will stop. You're gonna keep moving forward, Chigiri, against all odds. Okay. I do like, you know what? I like how both enter reflex though. Chigiri on the sprint and Himizu on attempting to show reality. Unfortunately, Himizu, this will be your last game of any relevance. Let's see. I won't let my last sprint and this fire go to waste. Okay, so we've hit Nagi and Kiora. He got his dream. We hit Zantetsu and Otoya. He got his dream. We just got Chigiri in his dream. So now it's just time to borrow. Is it borrow o'clock? It's maybe borrow o'clock. Go to waste. There he is. Good work, princess. Now rest up. Oh darn! Like straight. He's just straight collapsed. All right. Boom. Let's see. 30 meters. I know your range, extraordinary king. Oh, but I don't know. Borrow. Don't fall for the okie doke. Hit with that chop. Win. Crush. I'll shoot. Oh, okay, borrow. A chomp? Ain't gonna happen, idiot. I give credit to Karasu, man. Like, for a guy who literally is the definition of getting out the mud, he be getting it out the mud. Bro said, I don't care if I'm fighting an actual genius and I'm just mediocre. I'm gonna lock in. All right. Ain't gonna happen, idiot. Ooh, Borrow with the hand swipe away. Borrow! Over here. Oh, no crossing. That logical mind is gonna betray you against a man who's not trapped by logic. Karasu, no, don't take your eyes off him. You came to a great spot. He gonna shoot. Borrow the rationality, no. Boom! To act as bait. Okay, Borrow. Ugh. Nagi made me react a second too late. He used that gap to force it through. Ooh, who's this? Oh, Kiora probably, because Nagi's free. So just barely taps. Slow. This is the borderline. Kiora. Walking the borderline. Darn. See, that's the thing. This would work so well if we saw it before his mainline appearance, bro. Like, honestly, I genuinely wish the pace was a little bit faster so we could have seen this before Kiora popped off. Because then we would actually, like, well, then again, not everyone would read episode 9. Heck, I haven't read the light novels, but a lot of people in my comments have read the light novels. So, like, clearly, there are levels of gaps to it. But still, man, it would have been so clean if we, like, actually had full frame and context for this. Because right now, these just act as cool call forwards instead of callbacks. But let's see. So, right off the tip of his foot, Kiora. No, it can get there. Oh, wait. No, it can get there. Go in! Blue Lock Man, you gonna clutch up? Just barely clutched up. Okay, Blue Lock Man. What? Oh no, Otoya's got it. Let's go, baby. Time to show my final counter ninja technique. Uh-oh, but Kyora's disabled? You're the best, guys. Smash that last goal in. Okay, so we aren't ending the chapter. We may be ending on chapter 30. Okay, let's see. For real? Ugh. Dreams aren't enough to win. Of course not. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is such a fire panel. Only those who have dreamed know the pain of when they don't come true. Ain't that a bar? You cannot feel the loss of a dream if you never were there to dream it. Woo! Nagi, you're spitting everywhere. Let's see. If you're gonna throw me away, then just do it, darn it. Oh, Rayo, the way you felt back then, I feel like I kinda get it now. Your pain, Rayo. I don't care anymore. Your dream with me was disappearing. And oh, see, look at this. Oh, but that's the thing, Nagi. Nagi, no, if only this had happened before man shot. I'm sorry, Nagi. And I said, oh, this is the purest we've ever seen Nagi look. And I said something cruel to you. Move back, guys! I'm sorry, Rayo. I was so stupid. I need to see you and tell you. But first, I need to win here. Or otherwise, I'll have no right to see you. And that's the end of the chapter. Calm little W chapter. Nothing like a calm little W chapter at the end of the day. That's beautiful. Very heavily intense action chapter, though, I will admit. But I'll take it. Really, this is the culmination of dreams, right? Like that's what this whole chapter is about. What are your dreams? How can you work to reach them? What should you do to work to reach them? And ultimately, the pain of having a dream and it ultimately falling short. That's what this chapter is all about. And next chapter likely will be maybe the conclusion of the game, or at least it'll show Nagi's resolution and determination to overcome even a broken dream. And honestly, I'll admit, I'm happy that this playstyle seemingly nearly worked, but fell just short because of the determination of others. That's what I like the most. Ultimately, while them just purely winning off their dreams would be wonderful, I think Blue Lock is a show that has, in a manga, that has overall shown that dreams are enough. There needs to be some sort of thought process. There needs to be some sort of exceptional stuff. And don't get me wrong, what all of them did here was exceptional. From Nagi doing this crazy backflip into handstand pass, to Zantetsu breaking past his limits, to Chigiri breaking past their limits, to Baro even nearly faking out Karasu, only getting stopped by Kyoto. Like, all of that is them doing those extraordinary things that only these four geniuses could muster. But still, it just isn't enough. There needs to be something even greater. And I think that's perfect, considering what Blue Lock is all about. However, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, please do me a favor and leave line of the border. Is that a borderline? Line of the border in the comment section down below. And thanks so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do want to have a Patreon below, or use more of me for as low as $1 a month. And things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You'll also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Some supposed to include the live reactions, whoever the series I'm to review, after reactions of all my videos, and becoming a $20 Patreon or a $20 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below. You can drop 5 beans for a short video, 20 beans for a long video, or any beans at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with the Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Brandon Payne, Glacier XE, and G Prosper. And then I'd like to give a big old thank you to our line art tier patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, Igneo Lind, and A+A. And I'd like to give a big ol' thank you to our Ink tier members: Fine, Austin Wimberly Euchia, and Yuki Alla. Then I'd like to give a big ol' gargantuan thank you to our digital art tier members: Jay Warrior and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give a big gargantuan thank you to our colored art tier patrons: Overlord Zero, Waki Munoz, and Item Okami. And I'd like to give a final gargantuan, supersized, sweet mother of mercy, that kidney will be yours one day, or the Black Myth video, whichever comes first, possibly both. That guy with a pencil tier patron, Calvin Elder.